Everybody, this recording is for Refuah Shlema of Shlomo Yosef and Rizal Mazal, and Lahavdil also for Ilul Nishmat of Shlomo ben Rivka and Dina bat Chana. Zat Hashem, we want to talk to you about the tale of two sisters, which you're going to be seeing in this week's Parsha when Yaakov comes to marry the two sisters, which back then was allowed before the Torah was given, Rachel and Leah. Now, when it talks about the facial features of Leah and Rachel, the Torah talks about how Rachel Imenu was extremely beautiful, but when it came to Leah, she wasn't as beautiful and she had soft eyes. Rashi tells us why did he have soft eyes? Because she used to cry a lot because she knew from Ruach HaKodesh and from what everybody was saying in the family that just like Yitzchak Avinu had two sons, Esav and Yaakov, they were meant to marry Leah and Rachel, and Leah was supposed to be for Esav, and Rachel for Yaakov. And since Leah knew that Esav, unfortunately, he had taken a left turn and left the Judaism and taken a different path, a very bad path in life, obviously she didn't want to be married to him. So therefore, she kept crying, sitting at the crossways, crying and crying and crying, and that's why Chazal tell us that even her eyelids came out, and that's why she had soft eyes. Now, when you look at this, we see that it's very unfortunate. Here's a girl who's crying, and it seems like she has no way out of it. But we see that all this crying paid off. Eventually, she's the one that marries Yaakov Avinu first, and she became the mother of 6 of the 12 tribes, and also the daughter Dinah. She had 7 kids altogether, but Rachel Imenu had to wait a long time before she had kids, and Rachel only had 2 sons, and she died in childbirth of the second son. Why? Chazal tell us, our sages tell us, because she knew that in the beginning, she knew she was going to marry Yaakov, so she didn't cry as much. So we see all the crying that a person does earlier in his lifetime, when he's praying to find a nice shidduch, to get married to the right person, to have very healthy and children that go in the ways of Torah. The earlier he prays for it, the more it's going to pay off later on. Whereas somebody is, waiting, going on his good looks and he's learning and he knows that he's okay on his own level, and he doesn't cry so much in his prayers. So unfortunately, it could be that it could turn out like Rachel, that she has to wait a long time before she has any happiness in her life. Again, we're nobody to talk about Rachel, Imenu, and Leah, but since our sages talk about this, and we have to learn from it, so we have to say it. So when it comes to crying, when it comes to prayer, we have to do it today and now, and not wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow it could be too late, or we have to wait a long time. Thank you.